Okay, boss, I'm on the ground and ready. What are we doing again?
The Terrans have a supply convoy that comes through this part of the city once a month. It supplies their entire garrison here with food.
And we're gonna take it out?
We're certainly going to try.
In order to select a unit, click on it with the left mouse button. Try it now.
Sarge does what Sarge does best.
Okay, now move your soldier to the next beacon.
Okay, boss, I'm on the ground and ready. What are we doing again?
The Terrans have a supply convoy that comes through this part of the city once a month. It supplies their entire garrison here with food.
And we're gonna take it out?
We're certainly going to try.
In order to select a unit,
Sarge does
click
what
on
Sarge
it with the
does
left.
best.
Okay, now move your soldier to the next beacon. It's to the east of you, so you may need to move your camera view. You've received reinforcements. You can select all of them at the same time with the drag selection.
Yes, sir.
Left click and hold the mouse button, then drag out a selection box to cover all of your units. Try it now. When you have several units selected, they organize themselves in formation. In general, vehicles have stronger armor in front and are weaker in the rear and at their sides. You can control your units facing when giving move orders by holding down the right mouse button and dragging the mouse in the direction you want them to face. Try this when moving your units to the next beacon. While you always see the battlefield and its features, you cannot see enemies unless they are within the view range of one of your units and have a clear line of sight. Buildings, hills, and other terrain features block their view. Move your soldiers to the next beacon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can do it.
Sir, incoming enemies.
Heads up.
Let's take them out.
Enemies.
Enemies are approaching. Your units will automatically attack the enemy by default. You can also manually order your units to attack. Just click on an enemy with the right mouse button. Now, take out the enemy soldiers.
Right between the eyes.
Enemy detected, sir.
We're winning this.
I can do it, sir.
Any of you guys in need of repairs?
Your units have suffered some injuries. The combat engineer can repair your vehicles and treat your infantry. Select the engineer, click on the repair icon, and then on the unit in need of aid. When you are ready, move to the next beacon. Notice the wooded area ahead. Only infantry can move through forests. Leave your vehicles behind and pass through the forest with your infantry.
I can't do that for you, sir. Not possible, sir. I'll try, sir. I will do it, sir. Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. At once.
Infantry inside forests receive additional protection from damage. They will also be harder for enemies to detect. Now, continue through the forest.
At once. They're everywhere.
Right between the eyes. Tagged and bagged.
Remember, you can rotate the camera by holding down the middle mouse button and moving the mouse around. You can also switch between the classic ground control camera and the top-down RGS camera by holding down Shift and pressing C.
Enemy detected, sir.
Freaking hell!
Enemy destroyed.
Tagged and bagged. Boss, I think that convoy's almost here.
Right. Better get in position, Sergeant.
Buildings can offer infantry protection in a firefight.
We can do it.
Order your men to enter a building by right-clicking on it. Note that you can choose which side of the building to enter.
Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can do it.
Sarge does what Sarge does best.
Take out the convoy from your position within the buildings.
Boss, enemy spotted.
We're pinned down.
Freaking hell!
We're pinned down. Enemy destroyed. Yes, sir. We got one.
Tagged and bagged. Boss, I'm in trouble.
They're everywhere.
Right between the eyes.
Enemy
no more
destroyed.
burgers for the Terrans.
Yes, sir. We can do it.
They'll be living on emergency rations from now on, and theirs taste even worse than ours.
Well done. That concludes this tutorial. The next lesson will deal with one of the most important aspects of the game, the dropships.
Sergeant, what's going on?
Imps on the way, boss. Going for our landing zone.
Dickens hell, that's all we need.
So what do we do, boss?
We hold up here and let them come to us. Once they've worn themselves out, we'll take the fight back to them.
You have now received your mission objectives as indicated on the left side of the screen. To read about them in detail, please activate the objective screen. Objectives are your main goal in each mission. Knowing the characteristics of a battlefield is important. Units on high ground receive an advantage over units on level ground due to the awkward firing angle, which makes it harder for them to hit their targets. Always keep in mind that infantry taking cover in buildings receive additional protection, making them harder to damage. Please go ahead and organize your defense.
Got a ticket to hell.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. At once. We're pinned down. We're under heavy fire.
Target annihilated.
We're pinned down. They're everywhere. We're pinned down. We got one.
During most missions, you can use your dropship to call down reinforcements. Ordering down units costs acquisition points, also called AP.
We can do it.
You receive acquisition points by completing mission objectives, holding victory locations and landing zones, as well as for destroying enemy units. This is a landing zone, also called LZ. If you control at least one landing
Yes,
zone,
sir. We can do it. Incoming!
maintaining a functional military force requires maintenance and support. This is indicated by your maintenance factor, which increases with each additional unit you order.
Yes, sir.
The higher your
Incoming.
maintenance, the less acquisition points will be given to you, as NSA Command requires you to make maximum use of your allotted units.
Enemy destroyed. Yes, sir. At once. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Enemy destroyed. Yes, sir. Enemy destroyed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're under heavy fire. Enemy destroyed. We're under heavy fire. Enemy destroyed. We got one. Enemy destroyed.
You can order several different upgrades for your dropship, allowing you to increase its usefulness.
Package delivered.
Upgrades cost acquisition points, and your dropship cannot be ordered to the battlefield while
Yes,
they
sir.
are being fitted.
I'll try, sir.
Click on the upgrade button to upgrade your dropship.
Dropship at base.
I'll do my best.
Coordinates set. We are in the pipe.
I'll try, sir. I'll try, sir.
Unloading cargo. Roger that. We're heading back to base.
Yes, sir. At once. I will do it, sir.
Dropship at base. Upgrade initiated.
I'll do it for you, sir. I will do it, sir. I'll do it for you, sir.
Boss, if we get a couple of wrench boys to fix those turrets, we can put those Legionnaires in a world of hurt.
I'll do it for you, sir. I can do it, sir.
Here they come.
Enemies.
What say we kick those morons back to
I will do it,
Mars?
sir. They're everywhere. Enemy detected, sir. We're pinned down. Yes, sir. At once. We're under heavy fire. They're everywhere. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
LZ vector plotted. In transit.
I'll do my best.
Most of your units can enter a secondary mode. For example, when in secondary mode, Marines use their
Yes, sir.
anti-tank missiles. To have your Marines change modes, select
Package
them and click
delivered.
on the mode icon
Yes, sir.
in the order palette. Please note that Marines cannot move
Roger
while
that.
in secondary mode.
We're heading back
This
to base.
will vary between unit types. Use your
I'll do it for
Marines
you,
in
sir.
secondary mode to take out the Imperial Hoverdynes.
I will do it, sir. I will do it, sir. I will do it, sir. I will do it, sir.
Drop ship at base.
Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. I can do it, sir. I will do it, sir. I'll do it for you, sir.
Right. Now it's time we turn this thing around.
The enemy soldiers are guarding a victory location, a place of tactical importance. As you already know, capturing and holding victory locations is one way to acquire acquisition points. To capture a victory location, move your soldiers within its markings. Make certain no enemy units are present. Go ahead and capture the victory location.
I can do it, sir. Heads up! Enemies!
Weather can affect the way your units behave. In bad weather conditions, your units will have decreased view range, and in some cases also less accuracy. Use weather to your advantage and maneuver when the enemy can't spot you easily.
I can do it, sir. Incoming! You're under fire.
Got a ticket to hell.
One less to worry about. Enemy in sight, sir. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
We captured a victory location.
The enemy has a landing
try,
zone
sir.
further ahead.
Copy that.
If you capture it,
lasers.
you will deny them the ability to call in more units, and you will be able to use it instead. Capture the landing zone now.
Yes, sir. Enemy in sight, sir. We're being shot at, sir. Enemy detected, sir. They're everywhere. Enemy destroyed. Enemy in sight, sir. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
We've secured a landing zone.
If you wish, you can now order your dropship to use. Now, click on the Change LZ button in your interface. You can then either click the landing zone in your battlefield view or on your TAC map to make it your active landing zone. The next time the
LZ
dropship
vector
arrives on the
plotted.
battlefield,
In
it will
transit.
use the new LZ.
I see the enemy. Target annihilated.
Okay, let's clean this up then. I want this entire region secure and clear of
Reinforcements
Terrans.
deployed. Heads up. Incoming enemies.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. We can do it.
Drop ship at base.
We're pinned down.
New enemy detected.
We're under heavy fire. Incoming!
We're under fire. We're being shot at, sir.
Your forces are wearing thin.
Deployed.
We
Don't
got
forget
one.
that you can call down reinforcements.
Okay, I'm crawling back to bed.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy in sight, sir. We got one.
We captured a victory location.
Incoming!
Drop ship at
Your
base.
units will gain experience in combat, allowing them to become more efficient during a battle. Do not waste your units needlessly.
Enemy detected, sir. We're under heavy fire.
Proceed to capture the last victory location.
Enemy destroyed.
Heads up. Enemies.
Off-map support weapons can be used to complement your normal units. They can be ordered to strike at any part of the map. Please note that off-map support weapons cost acquisition points and need to recharge after each use. Click the support weapons button and then
Enemy
choose an
destroyed.
artillery barrage. Left-click on the ground
They're
near
everywhere.
enemy units.
Enemy
Note
in
that there will
sight,
be a
sir.
delay before the weapon
Enemy
strikes.
destroyed.
Use support weapons to take out the Legionnaires.
Yes, sir. We can do it. Incoming! We got one.
Incoming.
We got one.
We've lost a victory location.
We're being shot at.
Enemy destroyed. We got one. We're pinned down.
Nice shooting.
We
That's
captured
it,
a
boss.
victory location.
All locations are secure.
Good work, people. Now let's double time it back to the transports. I just got a coded message from NSA Command. General Warhurst wants us back in New Darwin.
Good morning, Captain, and welcome to New Darwin City. I'm gonna have to put you in the field immediately. I trust you are prepared to do your duty?
Yes, sir. My men are geared up and ready.
Good. Now, as you may or may not know, an unidentified object has just crashed in the city, very close to where Major Grant is executing combat operations. The Terrans are making a concentrated effort to recover the object.
Do we know where it came from, sir?
We do not know, Captain, but preliminaries suggested it has been traveling through space for some time. Whatever it is, it must be very important for Imperator Valana to commit resources toward its recovery. I want you to make sure that she fails.
I won't let you down, sir.
You will more easily impress me with victories, Captain, not promises. Now, you will have three main objectives. Secure the area where the object has crashed, as well as two strategic entry points to that part of the city. Deny the Terrans those areas, and we will be able to safely send in a recovery team to get the object.
Morning, Captain. Nice to see you out here with the real man. Just keep them dead Imperial bodies flowing and the brass will stay off your prairie. You get to securing that UFO while I give these bastards root canals.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Keep your
They're
damn
everywhere.
eyes peeled when crossing bridges. There are ambush points waiting to happen.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
I done managed to cut loose some recon
Enemy
pterodynes for you.
destroyed.
They may look scrawny, but those watchmen
Enemy
pack
in
enough
sight,
punch to
sir.
split a Terran hoverdyne right in two.
We're being shot at.
I'll do it for you, sir.
Enemy detected, sir. We're under heavy fire. Yes, sir. At once.
Nice shooting. Heads up. Enemies.
We got one.
Enemy detected, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not possible, sir.
We're pinned down. Enemy detected, sir. Yes, sir. Enemy destroyed. Yes, sir.
Enemy detected, sir. Taking sustained fire. We're winning this.
Enemy detected, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Heads up. Enemies. I'll do it for you, sir. We're winning this.
We
Major,
captured a victory
Lone Guard
location.
Square is secure.
Nice work, Captain. Some
We're
of the brass
pinned down.
think you're a toothless greenie, but you're starting to
We're
prove
under
them
fire.
wrong.
Not possible, sir.
We're under heavy fire. We're pinned down. They're everywhere.
I will do it, sir.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy detected, sir.
I will do it, sir. I'll do it for you, sir.
Enemy detected, sir.
Taking sustained fire.
They're everywhere. We got one. Enemy detected,
Watch out for
sir.
Terran bastards hiding in buildings. Don't let
Enemy
your men
destroyed.
get caught in the open. Use
Yes,
any
sir.
cover you can to protect your troops.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy in sight, sir.
Not possible, sir.
Yes, sir. They're everywhere.
Taking sustained fire.
Yes, sir. At once. Enemy detected, sir.
One less to worry about.
Incoming! Enemy in sight, sir. Incoming! Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. We can do it.